back here again with another Linsense video, and again the wife,
Queelin,
is here to settle the argument. Now we are going to be discussing 5 fragrances from 5 different car companies or auto companies, however you like to call them. With each one of these fragrances, I do have multiples, but I selected my exact favorite from those houses. So we're going to start off with 1, work our way on down to 5, and she is going to determine which one she likes the most. Me, I know which one I like the most out of these, but this is all about her, what she thinks, alright? So, starting off with number 1 is from the house of Lamborghini. These bottles are complete shit looking. They're ugly. I mean, not what their car looks like. I mean, I don't think they use plastic on their car at all. But this whole bottle is just ugly, tacky. The cap doesn't even click into place. Look at that. Just take that right off. So, as far as presentation, this is complete joke. Lamborghini, trash, bottle. But it's all about the scent, right, guys? So, we'll see what the wifey thinks, and we'll go from there. I like the sprayer, though. It's a nice little misty spray, so I'll give them that.
At first I thought I smelled coffee.
Let me get off of that real quick. Forgot what this smells like. It's been a while because that bottle just makes me not even want to spray it.
Ooh.
It's kind of a...
It's like different. I like it though.
It's like a dirty... I think this might be like a... I think I've heard this phrase before, a dirty orange. Like if you get that orange citrusy, maybe it's like kind of going on the bad side. Like maybe the orange is starting to go bad a little bit, but you still get that citrus smell. But that's what I get from it. Mm-hmm. I mean, the other one I got is the... this one is actually the Sport Tivo edition. I think I got the classic version as well. I only got 2, but between the 2, the wifey actually thought this one smelled better. She probably wouldn't have picked either one of them, to be honest, but since we are putting this in the category, what do you think of this one?
I like this one. It's very different. I wouldn't say wear it every day.
It's not very...
But I do like it.
It doesn't project at all, I don't think. It's not too strong, so I don't think you'd offend anybody with this.
It kind of reminds me of sunblock.
You may want to go heavy on the sprays with this one if you want that smell to come out a little bit, because it's kind of dying down a little bit to me on that.
I also have some makeup that smells like this, kind of like a sunblocky makeup. Alright.
So if you had to rate that 1 to 5, 5 being the best, what would you give that about?
I give it like a 2.5. Like, it's not terrible. I mean, I wouldn't want you to wear it every day, but...
Alright, so 2.5, and I believe I picked that up for like, it was like $13, so... I mean, for the price, it's not bad, but there are other fragrances. This is the sad thing, there are other fragrances in the $13 range that just smoke this away, so it's kind of sad when you can't even have a good $13 fragrance, but... I mean, if it's the only $13 fragrance you see at the store, and you just need to smell somewhat good, hide a little musk, odor, just...
I don't know if this would do well with hiding odor. I might think it might enhance it, honestly.
Probably.
Yeah.
Alright, next is the second cheapest on this list, and is actually the cheapest car manufacturer of this list, and that is this guy. A new acquisition too. That is Nissan, the GTR version. That is a EDP and a pretty big bottle, 100 ml. And this one can be had for $13. We're gonna waste the spray and see what the wife thinks of this one.
And the funny part is, we both drive Nissans. He has a black Nissan. I have a white Nissan.
We've actually smelled this already. This was a part of another video. Go check that out. It's a video of all the Nissan fragrances that they got. Nissan does actually have about 6 more different fragrances, but as far as this lineup, they have 4. We actually picked this as our favorite so far of the Nissan bunch.
I like that. You already know that's a good one.
So, that already beats the Lamborghini?
Oh, definitely.
So, a cheap-ass car
beats this.
Smokes away that cheap crap fragrance.
Even the bottle is better.
Nice little bottle, especially when you get all 4 of them. Then they kind of just line up well on the dresser or wherever you're storing these things. But
this was at least
I like that one
glass.
too. That one would definitely get a 4.5 out of me. What do you think?
I'd definitely give that a 4.5, 5-ish.
Okay.
I like that one.
All right. Next up, I believe, is the. I think this might be the. And you know, the crazy thing is, all these fragrances, if you wanted to buy these fragrances, you could probably get all of them for, I would say, less than $150 total. All 5 of these coming up, because those 2 are less than $20, and the next 3, I believe, are between the $25 and $35 range. So, all right. Next up is a Ferrari Bright Neroli. If you guys know anything about Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino, this is kind of its clone. A heavy bottle. I mean, you can probably throw that in a sock and kill someone with it if you needed to. Probably get away with it too, with the sock kind of hiding the blunt force of it. So. But it is heavy, Philip.
Oh my goodness! But you could hear how heavy it was when it hit. This is heavy.
Compared to this, let's hear this one. Sounds like a Monopoly dice.
Doesn't even
6.
roll these.
Cheap. Now we're talking. Nice thick glass too. You can see nice beautiful juice. It's kind of clear, but it's got a little color in it, I think. Just a little peachy tone. But Bright Neroli. I do have the Bright Fig as well, but I do like the Neroli a little bit better. So we'll see what the wifey thinks.
Ooh.
This is just straight fresh out the shower.
This is kind of
daytime scent. Probably, I don't think I would wear this at night, but man, just going around about your day, going to the mall, Walmart, Target.
If he's taught me correctly, is this a summertime fragrance?
Yeah, summer and spring type.
See,
definitely, I don't know if how this would be in the high heat, but as far as like if you're going out and it's like 70 degrees, 80 degrees, I think this is definitely a nice one to pick up.
So it definitely works where we
Bright Neroli. This was actually one of my favorites until one of the other ones came along, but for me, that's definitely a 4.5 stars as well. What do you think?
I would give it a 4. I like that one a lot too.
So far, that Nissan GT-R is in first, followed by Bright Neroli second, and third is... Actually, I think that's probably going to be last already, I can tell. So that's just going to be last for now. Next is the much hyped fragrance from Bentley. That is Bentley for Men Intense. And the juice color on this is almost looks like a whiskey on the inside, which I do believe it has like some kind of liquor note in there, whiskey or rum or maybe scotch or something like that. But beautiful bottle, heavy cap, just like the Ferrari. Not as heavy as the Ferrari though, right?
Pretty heavy
though.
For a dang fragrance.
Nice bottle though. I like how the sprayer kind of just sits in that like crater look right there. And then you got that Bentley house right on the top on that platinum plating look. But this is actually, so far, I think this is my favorite of all the car fragrances. But we're gonna see what she thinks about it.
I can smell it since he sprayed it. I do like that.
It is more of a darkier type fragrance from the rest of them. The rest of them are kind of
nighttime,
spring and summer. These last 3, but we're starting to get into the colder months, fall, winter.
I like that.
It's nice and got incense in there as well. Makes me think of like kind of like going out to the cigar bar, or maybe having like a chai tea. Like if you were drinking a chai tea outside, and then this.
I think this is more like an adult beverage fragrance, like a whiskey bar.
Whiskey bar, cigar bar.
Yeah.
Definitely not drinking Bahama Mamas with that on.
Or
definitely. Sprite. So if you're gonna take that and go out to a bar, do not get nothing fruity. Go out there and get a man drink. Get a whiskey on the rocks.
Or this is like a sophisticated man fragrance. It's very distinguished. I can see you wearing that in a pea coat.
Or a nice leather jacket, getting on top of a motorcycle and just pedaling it because I don't know how to ride a motorcycle yet. But that's definitely, I like that one. That's my favorite of all my car fragrances. But what did you think about that?
I like
1 to
that
5.
one.
What would you give that?
I definitely give that a 4 too.
4? So I think the GTR is still on top right now. But last but not least is from the house of Mercedes Benz, and these are cool looking bottles. Like, I mean, look at that. You get to see
like
the
the
side
car.
of the juice in there, which is kind of like a brownish color. I believe this does have like some kind of spices in it, like vanilla, and I think there might be coffee in here, but I'm not sure. But I know vanilla for sure is in here, and this is definitely a hype machine right here too. But we're gonna see what she thinks. I like the sprayer too. It's almost like a nice mist, like
It's trying to cool
when you guys go to like Six Flags and they got the little misting machine that keeps you cool. Kind of what it reminds me of. No? Well, I don't think the wifey likes that much vanilla. She usually does not like that vanilla scents, but this one right off the bat, that's what you're gonna get though. Vanilla, little powderiness. Nothing really citrusy or anything like that, but to me, I just get vanilla and just a little powder there. But me personally, I still think Bentley is better than that one. If I had to pick one for the winter or the colder months, I'd definitely go with Bentley first. But this is not bad, guys. I mean, if you're gonna spray this and someone around you likes vanilla, they're definitely gonna compliment you on that because you're definitely gonna smell like something with vanilla. But yeah, I'd give that about a 3.5. How about you?
I'd give it maybe about a 3.
3?
Because it's not the worst thing I've smelled. I just don't want to keep smelling it.
Yeah, this would definitely, I think that would definitely work at a coffee shop though. You're not gonna choke out anybody with that, and then, all the other different smells that you get from a coffee shop probably will counter that really nicely. But as far for me, I'm gonna go with Bentley is my favorite, followed by Ferrari Bright and Rolling, then the GTR. Fourth would be this Mercedes, and fifth and long way. This should actually not even be on this list. Actually, this should just be.
Should I just knock it off the table? I'm just kidding.
Straight trash. Hey, I got a group too. Straight trash. If this was food, this would definitely be straight trash. It's straight trash. The smell is disgusting. I don't like it. Lamborghini, just stick to making cars, or just send everybody like a sample of like the leather that you put in your cars, and you just rub that on their bodies or something like that. Maybe that'd be better, but do not put that out anymore. It's the only one I can pick because the other Lamborghini one sucked just as bad as that one. So, but yeah, Lamborghini is fifth. What about you? So which is first and which is last?
I'm gonna keep up with my Nissan, and then the Ferrari, and it says Bentley, Bentley, and then the Mercedes, and then Lamborghini.
So we're kind of almost in the same category. The first three were a little bit different, but other than that, the fourth and fifth places were at the same spot. Other than that, if you guys like that video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.